Greetings, welcome to Die Dragon Die presents Flotsam and Jetsam Season 4, Episode 16? Yes. I'm the host, Adam's DM, Sean's fellow player. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday?
We're doing okay. I might have accidentally opened up my chess app again, so I've been playing a lot of chess over the last few days.
Cool.
And it's fun. They've improved their anti-cheat methodology much better. So because people have built-in scripts to like turn on and turn off the chess computers, and the chess computers now are so good that you can tell when somebody's using one because they make inhuman moves. It's not humans don't move like that. There's a 0% chance that a human would make that move. So they're getting pretty good at detecting that. So yeah, I'm spending lots of time playing chess. I'm playing lots of time playing Wukong and smashing people with my staff, Black Myth Wukong, beating the crap out of things. So that's fun too. Giving me all sorts of story ideas. And my father-in-law got one of his fake teeth reinstalled because we had an oopsie poopsie earlier this week. So yeah, it's been a busy week.
Rewatching all of Stranger Things before I watched the beginning of Season 5, which dropped earlier this week. And then I've been doing a lot of campaign prep for the new campaign in the new year.
Oh, I'm looking so forward to like that. There's some character concepts that are just like, I got a detective. I'm gonna play a 30s detective comic book guy. Like, he's gonna be awesome. He's gonna monologue. Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Yeah, the more I do prep for a thing, the more it's like, yeah, it's good. It's good. One of the things that was a consequence of this, I was trying to figure out the timeline, but I'm like, I don't actually have a document that describes the relative timelines between all of the campaigns we've played in, say, the last, we'd be going back 18 years. So I built that spreadsheet because I needed to know where this new one fit, which made me make decisions on how long ago did the Heroes of Aegis go missing.
Yep.
How long before that did Tyrell get sucked into the abyss? Because I was basically done with that campaign world and basically said never again.
There's a weird flushing sound.
But no, like it was. But some of these things were sequential. Like the Legends heroes saw when they went to the abyss, they saw the chain of worlds that were slowly being harvested on the first level, the first layer, and Tyrell was one of them. So I knew that was something like 50 to 80 years of it being scoured by demons. So the campaign before that, Shadows, was like I had a bunch of relative sort of marks, and then I'll have to review this with you, but I think all the contemporary campaigns are happening within the same 2 or 3 years. So Flotsam, Grimstone, Dread and Circus is a couple of years.
Dread and Circus has a very strict clock.
Yes.
Right, that one, like Dread. So we've got a couple like Dread and Circus and Grimstone, both have key indicators.
Yeah,
well, the key crossovers, but also key indicators of like, no. When and then God said the moon will die in 52 years. It's like, well, maybe we should do 52 is a very specific number. I can't remember what the exact number was, but it's something like that. And it's like not quite a full lifetime, but long enough to be like, I could ignore it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I need to figure out what the Doomsday Clock said again.
The Doomsday Clock said something, and the humans were like, well, that's bad for my children.
Yeah,
I can't remember what the number was. It was.
Yeah, I don't remember what the number is either. But
Yeah.
so basically, Widget only spent a year or two in the shadow or exploring Tarak
Yep.
before he met up with the Grimstone folk.
Yep.
And then I put Flotsam and just kind of in the middle of there. Like, we've only played a year, so kind of just in the middle, because there are certain events that haven't happened that would actually affect your campaign world, so it can't be too far in the future.
Yep.
And too far in the past, no. Like, you've made reference to Unigu being dead.
Yep.
So we know it's around the same time. So yeah, going through that exercise was a lot of fun. Basically,
Unigu being dead means it has to be after Legends, right?
Yep.
Like just for it is after it's a post Legends world because those guys killed the fucker.
And then relative to like Forgotten Realms, it means that this current era, like the campaign, basically year of both this campaign and maybe part of Grimstone, is like the 15 or 1700s on Tyrell. Like, it's so far into the future that there's nothing really in canon that affects the.
Oh, we're in the year of the air for the place that doesn't exist anymore.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah. So I'm fine with. Oh, we want to play a Tyrell campaign? Okay, we're gonna go way back into the past where things were still nice. Yeah. So that was a fun exercise I did this week as part of the prep. I just wanted to make sure that things were logically
consistent,
especially consistent for some of the multiversal big events, like the death of a demon lord should be known. So
well, and I need to know some of that stuff for like Grimstone finale stuff, right? Because I know how I want my story to end in that, or like what I think like what they're fighting over, and the consequence of failure or the consequence of success. I need to know where that where that plays out. So
yep. What nerdy things you've been up to this past week, Sean?
Trying to watch Witcher. It's not going well. I'm just working on stuff.
The new season? Season 3?
Yeah, season 3. I don't know. That show could be so much better than it is. It bugs me.
They changed the actor, didn't they?
Yeah, they changed the actor.
It's the it's Thor's brother, I think. The Chris Hemsworth. It's like Ian Hemsworth or Tim Hemsworth, the lesser Hemsworth. Yeah.
I had a hard time even just getting into the first season of Witcher. I don't remember why. They just flicked around, or like I didn't care about some of the characters. Like I just felt like
cheap in a lot of ways. Sometimes it just reminds me of like Xena Warrior Princess type quality, and it's like, it's, 30 years later.
Legendary Journey of Hercules or whatever. Kevin Sorbo movie. Yeah.
Great at the time because we had nothing like that.
Yeah. We were all clamoring for a Conan, and we're like, okay, G Conan, I guess is good enough. Yeah. It's the Hercules is where he didn't actually use a sword. He just kind of it was all the punch throw fucking fighting. Oh, I throw him through the wall. It's like, oh fuck. I knock him out.
My favorite Hercules is the old cartoons with Puck.
With the ring?
With the ring? Yeah, he gets his ring and he gets his shield and he runs up the mountain.
With
yeah. Yeah.
The monster was like...
Yeah, you smash them into each other like two army men being...
Remember that being on TV like super early in the morning? So whenever you'd get up like really early for school or like a hockey practice or something like that shit was on TV.
Yeah. That and Rocket Robin Hood.
70s?
No, those things were probably 50s or 60s. Like this shit was they reused the same animation over and over for some scenes. Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah.
Probably cutting edge at the time, but. All right, why don't we do a recap what happened last game? So last game called Prison Break. After evading an Imperial galleon, The Happy Barnacle heads north and west in search for a mythical source of cold. En route, they treat with Captain Antius of the Virtue and agree to help the captain recover a lost crew member named Brysis. The Happy Barnacle receives a letter of marque from the agents of the Dolphin Queen. The pirates track down a floating iceberg called the Bingchuan Prison, a strange ship of the Jade Empire. While the leadership of the prison is distracted by negotiations with Captain Antius and the agents of the Dolphin Queen, the Marines of the Happy Barnacle raid the prison. Inside, they rescue a number of prisoners from their horrible fate as ghostly spirits, including Ishido the smuggler. I think we left off as we killed, I don't know, some sort of sub-leadership. The people that run the prison.
The white mage and the black mage that were in the heart of this iceberg.
Yep. And we are looking for... We've got the body of Brysis, and we're looking for his soul, which I think there's a name token floating around.
There is. Okay. All right. The eunuchs have ran into the room, particularly once the spellblade teleported behind them. They decided to move forward once they understood it was safer forward than back. They have brought Brysis' body. There are a bunch of spirits circling around this place. Give me perception checks, particularly for those who have see invisibility. If you have see invisibility, you can add 10, and we can just use the take 10s. Take 10s, add 10 if you've got see invisibility. And Ishido, you do have see invisibility because it was given to you through some earwax from Yang.
Okay.
Yeah.
34 total?
34? Cool. So you can see that embedded in the ice in various of these icy stalactites and stalagmites, or these icicles, are different spirits. It looks like they're being they're pushed into the ice and then sealed in. Some of them are manifest to the point where everybody can see them. Other ones require in the ethereal realm, requiring invisibility, see invisibility to perceive them.
First things first, I think Jin is going to gather up those that are injured to provide some healing. I think Ishido's hurt. Black Dog, the whole party, I think, is injured.
Yeah, the channel negative energies are bad.
Banta's probably got some damage. It looks like...
Banta got hit with a heal spell at the end of the last...
Oh, that's combat. Right. It looks like we need at least 59, unless, Ishido, you've got more damage than that?
No. Okay. Oh, I'm down about 15, I think. Yeah, because he healed me already.
All right, Jin's channels do... 42, so he'll do 2 of them. I think that gets rid of all of our damage. Sebastian is going to, being a bossy little fish, is going to get some people to start stripping the bodies of interesting gear. We'll start with the mages first.
Okay.
Black Dog, if someone points out the... Oh, give me a second. I think Black Dog had See Invis up. He has... See Invis as one of his Blood Rager spells. So, yeah, he had it up.
Okay.
He's asking Jin... should we let these spirits loose? Let us first see if we can find the spirit of the one that we're searching for. But then after that, yes. This place is denying spirits their afterlife. We can also lead some of them back to their bodies.
That sounds like a good plan.
But there's looting to be done over here. Don't forget the pirate code.
I think Tio is taking out his block of ice and he's looking for what could be considered the heart of this place.
Okay.
So we've got Sebastian. Tio's looking for Mythic Cold.
Okay.
I'm marveling at Kong.
Panta looks down. He points and he points to go after Sebastian, and the little fish is floating around and pointing out, kind of nipping at magic items that should be probably taken from the.
Okay. There's a whole
bodies.
collection of magical gear, as well as a lot of divine foci.
Ozzy will help Jin, and then I think the two of these guys are going to help loot until they are given the signal that they should start smashing icicles. Yeah, icicles with the souls trapped in them. All right, Jin is going to wave the eunuchs forward, and is going to wave the present the kukri, or the knife, or whatever it is, of Brysis, and put it down in Brysis's hands, like put it in his the hands of his body, and invite spirits. I don't know if Jin can talk to them in any way. Looking at spells. We kind of came here in prison break mode, not in talk to spirit mode. Nope, you'll just, through prayer, invite the spirits back into their bodies.
Okay.
So that both Iron Tongue and Lingua Flotsam. He doesn't know Jade Tongue. There's probably Imperials here too. He knows Imperial Common.
Okay. Jin, you don't have See and Viz up? Or you do?
He does not.
Okay. Ozzy, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
All 8
What?
ones.
Okay.
8.
Okay. Ishido, there's the splitting image of Brysis, slamming at this stalagmite. It's like it's thrashing inside. You can see it pounding on the icicle. It appears to be trapped.
Do you have a twin brother? Just like you.
Uh,
Say, dude.
Brysis is an unconscious, completely frozen torso.
Oh. Never mind.
you can shit talk him. What's he going to do about it?
Do you see something?
Is that the soul we're looking for? I think so. There's something invisible over here. It looks like him. Point to the unconscious guy.
Is it floating free or trapped inside the ice?
Appears to be trapped in there.
Koren, can you help smash that pillow over there?
That one over there?
Oh, I use my fancy rope trick, or not rope trick, but claw thingy.
Your grapple?
Claw to get up there. Grappling hook. Fuck words.
Okay. It's mouthing words at you, and slamming his hand on this icicle. He appears to be far more formed. Most of the spirits in here are like wispy versions of themselves, and they seem to be falling into like less and less representative of their true selves as they devolve further and further into evil and chaos or whatever it takes the spirits and turns them evil. He looks perfect. He just looks perfect. Just like his color coding is wrong. Like he's his soul in this fashion appears to be particularly potent for whatever reason. He is mouthing words at you. Do you have linguistics?
Yep. 12.
12?
Well, it's like 10 or something.
Okay. A 12. He is you think he's saying thank you or help me or something along those lines? somewhere between the two. He is happy that you are here. Kind of in that vein.
You guys looking for this ghost? His ghost?
We're gonna put it back in his body.
Well,
Here
he is.
He's a friend of ours, says Karen, overstating the case somewhat, as he is known to do from time to time. Karen's going to smash the icicle in terms of, he's right here, right? Okay, he was like, I can't see you, but if you can, duck or jump or get into like a tiny ball. Crane's gonna wheel back and shatter this massive icicle. The soul of Brysis spills out. It gives you a very curt nod and is rapidly whipping towards his body. It appears to be like beelining towards the dagger, as well as the torso. Ishido, there's a couple of other way more shapeless spirits that are also coming out of the ice. Rain kind of smashed a lot of ice. There's some more spirits floating around in this place.
Kren's Tetsubo is triple damaged objects.
Okay.
And it's got adamantine studs, so it ignores up to 20 hardness. Yeah, this thing's just made for making holes.
It's made for oopsie poopsies.
And, it's what we use to mine into the place. Mine through that crack. So this pillar is just gone, is what you're saying?
Yes. It is shattered. That looks cool. Your doodle looks quite cool. All right. There's a moment, Jin Shu, where you can see like this shadow like creeping up along the ground. It is the shadow reflecting off of Brysis' soul as it merges with the body and the eyes.
Now is when we're supposed to remove the fucking scroll from its
scroll from his head. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Jin will snatch the scroll from his head and mutter words that are curses against undeath.
Okay. He is a tough man. His soul and his body reconnect with one another. He is unconscious. He's at -1 hit point and stable, and appears to have negative levels.
Okay, well, I think he's easily transportable at this point. You don't need this guy knowing what we did here. We're going to scoop him up. Put him into a bag. Jin will carry him.
He's no longer rigid or frozen.
Yeah. we'll do a stabilization on him just in case he's taking negative damage, but we're gonna scoop him up.
Sean, give me a fortitude save for the for Bingchuan Prison.
Just the whole 11. Roll.
11. Okay. Just batting out a random pillar of ice in this place did not cause any major.
All right. How is Tio has got the cube out? He's probably taking a little bit of damage as he's searching around for. What was it? We need to pierce his heart with the heart of ice or something, or what was the? I was only partially paying attention.
He needs to. He's got two options. One option is to get enough ice that someone could carve into a heart. So you need somebody who could carve into a heart and then perform surgery on him to replace.
Yep.
Alternately, he could pierce his heart with a with ice from the heart of this place. Tio, Sean, can you roll me a d20 for Tio?
11.
11. Okay, give me a second d20. That was your searching check. This is now your reflex save.
17.
17. Okay. At one point, Tio slipped. As he was hunting around, he had landed, and he slid down towards this spike, but was able to catch himself before, accidentally plunging into it. It is very cold, and he has it gives him very greedy feeling.
Watch your footing.
All right.
Ice, but
Have you found what you need?
I think it is, this feels right. It is fucking cold. And I like fucking cold.
Is it just that piece, or does it go further in?
I don't know.
Gren, can you mine around that a little bit?
Okay. Careful, you big lug. Tappa tappa, no smash. Okay. I'm going to roll a check for Corinne. Corinne, really good at whacking things. Did I get another fortitude save for Bingchuan Prison? The DC is higher now.
3.
3? Okay. There is a rumble as Kren is tapping away at the rock with his tetsubo that is made from the arm of a treant and wrapped in adamantine bands. This tip falls off, and there's the sound of ice flows moving around you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
want to move.
Yeah. I think with our protections, are we able to pick this thing up?
Who's going to grab it?
I think Tio's going to grab it. Makes sense for him to. So Tio's got resist 30 cold from a spell, and then naturally he's going to resist 20 because of Oracle, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
It's either his Oracle or his Draconic bloodline.
Okay. We're going to roll a fortitude save for him. Let's find his fortitude save. Hey, Theo. Hey, Theo. Hey, Theo. How you doing, Theo? Okay. I will roll this. Okay. Tio picks it up and is being encapsulated in ice. He is freezing. It's currently gone from his hand up to his elbow.
We should probably hurry.
Ah!
I think we're gathering up our last few things and making a hasty retreat out of here.
Okay.
No one's afraid about this, so I'm just backing off, I guess.
Is Tio still able to move?
Tio is staggered, but he can move.
Okay, we're gonna drag him along. Basically, Jin will pull Tio along with the end of his spear.
Okay. Okay. Tio is coming along. It's the frost is up to his shoulder.
Sebastian, is this him gaining the power, or is this him dying to something?
You're not 100% certain. It is hard to distinguish this shard of ice from Tio's body. As in, his hand is ice, and the thing is ice, and there's no more a line between the two where you could like cleft it apart.
Do you feel yourself getting more powerful, or are you dying?
Perfect. Jin is going to these two eunuchs. I will give you a choice. Either you come with us as prisoners, or you may die here.
Okay. They bow. They will be your prisoners.
Okay. There's no way we're letting the two guys who got a really good look at everything we were doing just kind of, yeah. No.
They're like the cameramen. All right, so there is some collapsing, and there's a few stalagmites falling in this space.
It appears you hit the right block of ice, Kren.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1d10. Sebastian, I need a reflex save.
Oh,
There's a block of ice that's falling on your head.
I know. He's pretty good at this.
If he misses, can I do a 5-foot and then deflect it with a parry? That's 2 powers.
29 evasion.
He's able to jump out of the way. You're stepping in there to go cut the ice, and you end up smacking some of the ice away. Sebastian actually appears out behind you. By the time you're done your maneuver, he's actually Sebastian. The new guy, the smuggler guy, tried to help you.
I bet you have a bunch of secrets. You're pretty quick with that sword,
I've been around. Stuck it here for a while. Been around.
Stick with me and you'll be a rich smuggler.
Okay, there's a sound of an alarm spell going off. It is booming.
In this room, or?
It's actually coming out from, you can hear it echoing through the ice in different locations. It sounds like it's...
We're booking back to our escape. Yep. The escape privy. If the eunuchs are slowing us down, or Tio are slowing us down, Banta in ape form is going to carry people.
Okay. After a few rounds, about 18 seconds later, Tio is a ice statue.
Perfect.
He is. He is cold to the touch, but he's not exuding so much cold that it's getting through your protections.
All right, he's now being carried in the armpit of the ape.
Okay. I need a D8, Sean. 3. All right. We need a reflex save. for the prison guard who's possessed by one of the spirits who's trying to steal his body.
5.
5.
Nope. Yeah, 5.
Okay. All right. You make your way back to where the toilet was. Along the way, there were a couple of eunuchs that crossed your path, as well as one of these guards. Everybody's running in a like there's people are running around in a very excited fashion.
Yeah, those guards and those eunuchs die.
Effectively, they're not of the ability to stop you, and I'm assuming you're not stopping to loot.
We might grab some stuff off of the Reader of Souls.
Okay.
On our way back.
All right.
I'm sure some of the guys are faster than others. They can jump ahead and grab some stuff.
All right. I'm rolling a percentile just to see if something goes wrong. Nope, nothing goes wrong. Okay, you're able to loot the Reader of Souls. It appears that the one guard here is knocked out. That spirit is now madly floating, or there's a spirit madly floating around that you're necessarily carrying. And there's a whole bunch of these prisoners waiting by the toilet where you told them that they'd be able to escape to safety. Oh, you're back! It's the sound of time to go, says Young.
Yeah, I think this guard gets stepped on.
Okay.
By a giant ape.
Puts out the cigarette. All right. How are you getting back to the plongeur?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got a couple of guys that have water breathing.
Okay.
Ozymandias will...
And Karen could also spend a mythic point to cast another one if he needed.
Yep.
And he is one of the water breathing guys, but I think he might have cast the one that...
Yeah, Ozymandias has one prepared. He will cast that on the prisoners. Okay. And then he will also cast a communal resist energy cold on the prisoners to make it so that they can swim without getting affected by the cold. And then I think ape, as far as we can go in ape form, and some of our strong guys are going to tie ropes around our waists and drag people if they're not swimming very quickly. I think our whole group swims at 30.
Okay.
But at least 30.
The Banta is going to have an issue getting to the getting out. The hole you mined was meant for you mined a hole the size of Jinshu.
Yeah, we'll get as far as we can get down until Banta needs a squeeze, and then he'll just drop back down to regular size mana.
Okay. All right. You're making your way down there. I'm going to roll a percentile for the risk. As you hear, like, even underwater, you can hear this big, massive gong going off. And
I think there's 11 dudes with us, and counting Brysis. We don't forget him in the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, well, we've got enough.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way through.
11 for Ishido. Yep. Right. You've got a underwater sword that has no penalties to fight underwater. Okay. Yeah.
You can stab people underwater pretty good.
Yep. Yeah. So we've got just one spell covers. Those two spells cover everyone.
Okay. All right. As you're making your way down through to the plongeur, I need a fortitude save for the people who don't have the underwater vestments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 just dudes. I'll roll those. All right. 4 of them. And there's like for number 1d8. Okay, one of them is incapacitated from water pressure. Like it's just that his ears went pop and he went unconscious as you had to swim down a couple hundred feet. The Sid and Young, they're both absolutely fine. Ishido, fortitude.
17.
Okay, your ears don't go pop yet. They might go pop in the future. Your 2 eunuchs. They're okay, folks. The one guy's complaining about his ears, but he's thinking complaining thoughts about his ears, but he's not unconscious.
Does a channel positive energy from Jin make everything better?
It will, once they are out from the pressure, it can help, but they have to be removed from the elemental, like the environmental event. Like
okay, all right. No, we'll just start dragging that extra guy around.
It's one way to realize that guy doesn't have very many hit dice. Okay, you make your way back to the plongeur. There's a fucking gong going off up there. Is that you?
I believe it was us.
You hear this clear underwater. It is even more loud and clear and ringing.
I believe it is time for us to get the hell out of here.
Okay. I'll move this a plongeur. It's over here. You begin to navigate the Rathok around. Oh, I am doing the wrong thing. The Rathok! No. Undo. How do I undo? I can't undo. Awesome. I made a giant. All right, that's fine. All right, the Rathok ends up navigating around. Now, what, are you just trying to get distance between yourself and the iceberg, or are you going in a specific direction? What's the plan?
Where is our boat?
Your boat is northwest. You hit it underneath the bottom lip of the iceberg.
No, where's the Happy Barnacle?
Oh, the Happy Barnacle is 2 miles southeast of here.
I think we're going to put distance in this direction.
Okay.
Using kind of like, actually straight west.
Okay, you're going like the opposite direction?
Yeah, keeping the iceberg between us and the other boats. And we're going to send a sending.
Okay.
We could mythic point a sending. To let the captain of the Happy Barnacle know where we are. And that basically that we set off alarms, mission accomplished, however.
Okay. How deep are you traveling?
When do you start taking damage? 100 feet?
It's under 100 feet, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll stay at 100 feet.
Okay, you stay at 100 feet, so for the weaker constitution people. Okay. As you're traveling, I'm going to go 2d50. So about 5 minutes into your journey away from this, there is this big, massive pulse of energy that goes out in all directions. The sun above you gets blocked as a sheet of ice has covered the sea above you. You are deep enough that you have not been frozen or caught in whatever frosty trap. From the Happy Barnacle, a massive sheet of ice has just blasted out from the center of the Bingchuan. You have no concept of whether this was intentional or unintentional or a magic kablooey or
Imagine
mythic magic or
mundane boat trying to get away from this place. Just be trapped. Fucking tigers would come running down, murder through. It's all over. Well, that's true because you're clearly a criminal. This place is fucking hell. All right, we're gonna plongeer our way. The plongeer, I think, is slower than the Happy Barnacles. The Happy Barnacle eventually catches up.
Okay. The Happy Barnacle, give me a perception check for Ganzorig.
Sure.
Using your far-seeing glass.
Is this water?
You are on water terrain, yes.
Okay.
Although, once the... you are on water, you're perceiving Arctic terrain at this point. So, include your water bonus, it's fine.
Yeah. Which would be +6. So without spells, his perception's 45.
Okay. At this point, there's a weird torrent of you're like spying with the farseer glass on the negotiations at great distance. You're on Krimlir, a little bit high in the sky just to get an angle. There's a weird glowing yellow energy, and there's a swirling rainbow, and it looks like there's some sort of very aggressive form of negotiations going on. In terms of something might have gone less than perfect.
Wow.
Sure.
The Bingchuan prison just
somebody broke into Bingchuan Prison. So
prison break and no one was captured and a bunch of people died. Yeah, I think they're pissed off.
So there's a whole bunch of defensive spells blazing around both of the ships at this point. Give me a D8. High means something. It's a scale of what event you get to see happen in the timeline. So just for like when you're spying closely, because it's a long period. 8. You effectively the mandate of heaven teleported the best you could say is it disappeared, but it disappeared where like the water goes kabloosh up from underneath. Like you see the water, you see the little spout of water where it disappears. All the water displaced went like to the sky.
It just teleported away.
It did a thing. Ganzorig. Now your spellcraft's not great.
Oh, what the fuck? The ship just disappeared. Holy shit.
And he gets enough that the water spout means the whole ship disappeared. Not
Yeah, you don't think it turned invisible. There's
his spellcraft. 2 is a 6.
Is a 6? It was magic.
Oh fuck! It disappeared. What about the other 2 ships?
The other 2 ships. There's currently this pulsing wave of light around these 2 vessels, and you can see them slowly moving through slowly pushing space and backing through a disk. They're also disappearing, but they're disappearing much slower and in a far less pronounced position. They're like spells and campfire to break the ice to.
All the angel ships are leaving. Oh, something happened. Do we see the plongeur? Have we connected with the plongeur yet?
Okay, you've reconnected with your plongeur. The other thing that Zorik saw is you saw a 1-mile wall of ice like shoot out around the Bingchuan prison. Like that you from where you're sitting, you got the distance, of it is about a mile. It did capture the two the Virtue and the Elysium as they got wrapped up in it, and their ships had to break through ice. But it has this weird, massive, icy protection.
Oh, good thing we weren't captured in that. Good thing we didn't bring the ship too close. Fucking Ishido trying to copy Grumbar. So stupid. Hey! You'll yell down with the plongeur is slow down, the plongeur is right over there.
We made it by the skin of my nose.
You ain't got no nose.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to grab the tokens. We got copy, and we'll go back to the Happy Barnacle normal size. And I'm going to paste.
Yeah, Happy Barnacle is like a standard caravel. It is covered in all sorts of barnacles, suggesting that the boat itself has spent a significant portion of its life underwater. It has some strange creatures aboard, including an animated skeleton snake, a treant, a coral golem that's kept inside of a big vat of water. The crew consists of men, but if you go deep enough into the bowels of the ship, there are probably about a third of the crew are snake people, all dressed in white robes with brilliant sun discs. And there's a lot of interesting folk aboard. Probably the most striking of which is the tentacled captain that is at the helm.
Ah. Good to see that we've had a successful engagement without getting trapped in some sort of horrible icy prison. Nobody wants to go to Bingchuan Prison.
Speak for yourself. Chio seems to be trapped in a horrible icy prison of his own making.
Sticky fingers. Is it all right?
I'm no healer.
You appear to have Kulakek is signaling down to one of the men. A bunch of canvas sacks are being thrown up. They're being put over a bunch of just randos, heads.
Can you look on Bingchuan for Sebastian's bowl?
I know where it is. Yes, it's a big map, by the way. It'll be hard to find something that's missing. It is right beside the prison. There you go. Bloop. By the where the icicles are at the end. I got it though.
Captain, we've got a bunch of prisoners that aren't the ones that we were sent for.
Good old-fashioned prison break.
That one, and he's got a pet and all. Those ones should be.
He contacts the captain in mental contact.
We should hire those ones. Or press gang them or whatever. Probably hire them. He's pretty good with a sword.
And what about the Knoll? Or is Knoll simply a pet, as you said?
I think some sort of alchemist. More like that one's pet. They might have been lovers in prison.
He says that part out loud. Just...
Okay, Young is scratching his ear.
Speak for yourself, Memo.
Kate, the prisoners, Sid, as well as the nameless prisoners and the two eunuchs, are brought aboard the ship. They have bags put over their heads just so that they don't get too good look at things, and they're brought below decks.
Yeah, I think we're gonna sequester them. We're gonna put them in the mage's private sanctum. Actually,
Okay.
we are gonna tie them up beforehand.
Gentlemen. Pleasure to have you aboard. Says Daedalus. He's going to go make certain nobody's doing anything incorrect.
Oh yeah, sorry about this. We don't want Bingchuan guy tracking you guys. So for the next little while, you're gonna have to endure this. But Lee is a pretty good chef, and he'll keep you well fed. Okay? Okay, I'm going up here now. Well, you can't see where up here is, but yeah, okay. All right, have fun.
If you get itchy,
nice, Daedalus.
if you get itchy, you can always let me know where you need to be scratched.
You go open wide. You go open wide. Please just feed them.
You're gonna need a
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. Force players to the current map.
Move. All right, we bring Brysis directly into the captain's quarters, so that he's also under the protection of
The private sanctum.
the mage's private sanctum. We'll bring Ishido in there to meet the captain, I guess. We'll put Karen at the helm for now. He's got a decent.
I'm the captain now.
Oh no, we're gonna go free snot from a tent door.
We freed so many people today. We're awesome.
Black Dog wants to be there for the Ozymandias. We'll hang out with.
Crane starts.
Ozymandias is going to check on the health of the crew. He's going to insist that they. Oh no, Tio. Tio is our fucking
Tio has a problem.
Fucking ice.
Karen is singing Acunian, like it's chanting Acunian like war chants, as he has done good Acunian today, as he's raided the Jade Emperor. Like he's raided the Jade Empire and taken treasures. He feels he did good in the Acunian spirit.
Right. Lee and Jin are looking at Tio. Ozymandias is looking after the prisoners, making sure that Daedalus isn't doing anything bad. And then we've got this group that is sitting before the captain. Brain in the jar is actually with. We have a bard's head in the
You have a bard's head in a jar. That's Grimsby's.
Bard's
Just some random shit.
If you fill it full, when you fill him full of, you fill him full of tricks so that he plays kind of like a marionette, like a jackbox, Jack in the Box, the music box.
This we got this angel guy back.
Must have
see.
did.
He seems to be more giant than Angel. He is very large, but he's definitely a mixture of bloods. He's quite strong. Let's just quite strong, quite tough. Let me see if I can find on here.
And it's just his body, right? All of his gear is gone.
All of his gear is gone. Yes. What's Black Dog's strength?
He's walking around with a belt. Black Dog's strength is 26.
Okay. He's a little bit stronger than Black Dog without his gear.
Oh, without his gear, he's got 22.
He's quite a bit stronger than Black Dog without his gear.
That's fine.
Well, we should let the captain know that we've succeeded.
Sebastian, you know he's got casting ability.
Yeah.
I believe you got arcane sight up all the time, don't you?
Yeah, Sebastian's got permanent sight.
Yeah, he's a relatively potent caster. Let me see. It is you know it based off. Sorry, you know it based off of the highest circle spell. Let me check. So he's got fourth circle arcane spells, and then eighth circle divine spells.
Holy shit.
Or yeah, it'd be a.
It's a strong divine moderate.
It's strong divine moderate arcane. And the physique of a bruiser.
This man is pretty potent. We should keep him under guard.
Of course.
I don't think he's going to attack us. We free after all.
I'd like to get rid of him as soon as possible.
Yes. He would be a good reason for the Jade Empire to send agents to go after him. We should send a sending right away to Captain.
Do we want to further understand the reason why he got stuck in there? Understanding that if it is to keep secrets, once you know the secret, you are also a problem.
Why, of course, Captain. Our favorite interrogation technique coming up.
That was not the question. The question was, do we want to know, not what is the secret?
Sebastian floats over. We will make a mind link with him. Oh, look at that. He's unconscious. He doesn't get to make a will save. We have connected to his mind.
What is your alignment?
Sebastian's alignment's neutral.
Okay. Stupid neutral. All right.
They're going to, via telepathy, implant a compulsion to answer our questions to the best of his ability for the next 11 hours.
11 hours.
I'll answer all of our questions to the best of his ability.
Right. He can't put the time duration on it. That doesn't.
All of our questions. So there's some humming. There's an auditory thing. There's probably some chimes from the compelling voice. The mind link is a mental display, so there might be a little noise in everyone's head.
I believe he's pliable and ready for awakening, sir.
Sebastian looks at Ishido.
Watch closely.
One of the eyes bugs a little bit.
Okay, Kulakek leaves. Inform me if there's something I need to know. He's choosing not to know the secrets of the Empire that would cause issue. He decides that you will tell him if it's something that he should know.
Who do we want in here? Who probably cares about this? Well, Tio's a little preoccupied, so I think we'll pull Banta into this just to watch.
Yep. Also, he's a pretty good guard.
Yep. Kren's at the helm, so he's distracted. We don't want Kren knowing there's 10,000 souls in there. The rest of his career will be hitting.
Everybody gets an ice pick. We're smashing the person down.
Yeah, keep that from him. Yeah, I think this is the group. Does this group have any healing? Give me a second.
Okay. Yang Yang is pulling out some earwax and is going to rub it on the gums of Brysis.
Mm.
Did it need to go in the mouth? No, I just had to go on the skin, but he's rubbing it on the gums of Brysis.
You're some sort of alchemist? Hmm?
Yeah. That's very... just a no. Just a no. You know, just a no.
He's disgusting, is what he is.
You know, it's always, just always right. Good to have a no friend. He's currently under the desk as he's rubbing rubbing Brysis.
Yeah, Black Dog doesn't care.
Okay, Black Dog, you do have a flank.
You. Hey.
Okay. Let's see how cognizant he is of his surroundings. Does he wake up like a Billy Badass, or does he wake up sucking his thumb and asking for his mommy? Yeah, somewhere in the middle. Oh.
Good morning.
It's cold.
This place is much warmer than the place where we plucked you from. Hmm? Wouldn't you agree?
I don't understand. I agree.
Hmm. What is your name?
I am Brysis, first mate of the Elysium and champion of Gwynhoff.
What's a Gwindorf?
Which is the land of my people. Sebastian, give me a knowledge local one that you don't know, so basically your bardic knowledge.
Sure.
Untrained. We don't have any of our mutagens or anything like that running. 57.
57. So the give me a second. He's talking about like a really, really, really minor deity of holy barbarians.
Hmm.
He's talking about like a demigod, or even like one step below a demigod, like a celestial champion. He's basically, it's like giants and barbarians in the heavens, and there's like this little corner of these dudes, and he's saying he's a champion of them.
Well, congratulations. Why were you in Bingchuan Prison?
Give me a second. Apologies. I need the name. Where's your name? Got the wrong one open. Where do I apologize.
And which do
Here
you
it is.
prefer, figs or elderberries?
The magistrate. The magistrate has a head of a snake. The magistrate of good greatness, and that which is fair. He is the head of a snake. And I'm going to check his skills, because I got the skill list.
The goldfish is looking at you when Ishido when he's asking about figs and elderberries.
I prefer figs.
There's some chortling from.
The head of the snake. It reminds me of something that should not be.
What?
Not a Nagaji, a snake-headed outsider.
Hmm.
I have been gifted the eyes of my ancestors. I see things as they truly are.
Oh, la-di-da. Hmm. So, you saw something that you weren't supposed to. So the man in charge of declaring criminals declared you a criminal. Is that correct?
I am not a criminal. I was declared a criminal.
Well, technically you're a pirate, are you not?
It is a title.
Do you think the Emperor knows? Yes, what exactly did you see?
I was fighting in the Emperor's tournament for his amusement. I was supposed to be, as winner of the contest, I was supposed to be given audience with the Emperor and to be able to make a request. The request was denied.
What was your request?
I was going to ask of the Tomb of Giants where he who tread upon cloud is, that artifact that would unlock his tome.
Wait, who's this giant?
He who tread upon cloud.
A cloud giant.
Nods? A great
Right.
cloud giant. His tome.
Tome or tomb?
Tomb.
Not his book. His
Not his book, his old ass building. his old building.
tomb. So yeah, Sebastian asked.
You might be a language barrier here. Do you mean tomb or his book?
His old building upon a mighty peak.
And you need something to get inside of the building.
A key.
You couldn't force your way in?
With a
No.
by choice.
Yes, yeah, exactly. In our magical brains and our brawn, what problem cannot be solved?
What is the nature of this key?
It is that of giant craft. It is, and then he starts to describe. He's basically talking about like it's a large great club sized. Like the hole is big enough to stick a great club in for a big creature.
Has Sebastian ever heard of this key?
Give me a knowledge history, knowledge arcane, knowledge nature.
Arcane. 72.
There is a great club that's like a Maul of Titanbane kind of club that's been crafted from a dead giant that can only be wielded by other giants. It was basically part of some sort of giant conflict between lesser and greater giants. It's
Finger, is it?
Hmm?
The finger that weighs like a fucking giant. Is that what we're talking about, or?
very well could be. There's like that would be the one thing that you would know of, and then there's probably another like 24 key related artifacts as well as giant related artifacts that you can think of that have different concepts put together.
Sebastian has included Ishido, Black Dog, and Banta in like a mind link. Yeah, and is basically rattling off what these things could be.
Okay, Ishido, give me an appraise check or perception check or knowledge arcana check or craft weaponsmith. I don't know what skills you have.
I get perception.
Okay.
24.
24. You were grilled on the key. Like you were. That's what you were being. you were repeatedly asking you about this key. That the Emperor was interested in. So it is relatively top of mind. It sounds like one of the things that Sebastian is talking about.
What did you hope to find inside the tomb?
My true self.
Mm.
Wow, that's cute.
I wonder what he means by that.
I tread upon two worlds. I wish to fully embrace one.
Black Dog shifts uncomfortably, like this describes him a bit.
Unlock one's true blood. He's looking like directly at Black Dog.
This isn't the same people as Black Dog, right?
It's not the same people, but it's another like half giant.
Clan.
Another half giant clan.
So you were in prison because you saw what you weren't supposed to see? Or because you were seeking after this key?
I don't know what. I don't know for sure. I was not supposed to see his snake-headed face.
I might know about this key. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Are you saying that out loud or in our heads? Yeah. Okay.
Hmm. Let's not tell the angels you know. We don't want them coming after you. Hold that thought.
Okay, and I'm just going to copy
So what is
it.
your life worth to you?
I am a true warrior. My wife is worth that of my deed.
Yes?
He doesn't. That was the best of his ability to describe.
I think you owe us a favor for rescuing you.
And then just for reference, this is the. If you ever want to describe it, Sean, there's a picture of the key that you do not have.
Yeah.
It's the size. It's a large Great Club size key.
Did it look like a finger?
It's carved from a finger bone, but it is a
Oh, okay.
Finger bone of a fucking giant or something.
a big fucking finger.
Skull key. Got it. Giant skull key.
Cool. All right.
I think you owe us a favor for rescuing you. Keep in mind that those angel assholes gave us that circlet that led the Suhugan to our boat and murdered 14 of our members. Like squeezing as much out of these guys as possible. All right. You owe us a favor. Do you not agree?
That does not seem unreasonable, as long as the favor does not go against my morality.
Will you swear upon your God and your people and your pride that you owe the pirates of the Happy Barnacle a favor?
Yes. I will swear upon my God, my family, and my pride.
We would also like to share with you, goodly sir and champion of your people, a story of woe that will make your angel blood curdle. You may want to know that your captain isn't so shiny and good.
Sebastian's going to tell him the story of the circlet that we did all the good deeds for, and how it led the Sahuagin to our boat, who murdered us while we slept, and 14 of our souls died.
Okay. And you're telling it a completely neutral and non-biased way? Or
Oh,
is
no,
it, no, it's ham-fisted.
It is completely biased, and that we did not expect such fiendish ways from angels, and we are truly frightened of your captain and your crew, and wish not to deal with such vile things. Wish not to cross such vile beings. Basically, he's planting that maybe they need new leadership.
Okay.
That's the suggestion.
Okay, unbeknownst to Sebastian, your story, your facts are a little screwy in your story because you're getting your two captains slightly confused. You're blaming one captain for a different captain's deeds. There's two captains out there.
Oh yeah,
There's a few things. There's a couple points where he's he corrects you at the end of the story that that's not his captain. They basically effectively Antius is not my captain.
Well, I'd be wary of that.
I feel for you. Antius is not my captain.
I'd be wary of that fiend then.
My captain is Millennia. I will warn her of Antius's actions.
Millennia. Right. I don't think we got that name before. So Antius is the captain of the Virtue.
Right, Millennia is the captain of the Elysium.
Elysium is Captain Millennia. Cool name.
Here. Millennia.
Elden Ring.
Or Millenna.
Well,
Millenna. But if I say it wrong, it'll always come back.
Millennia. All right, and then so this dude serves. Captain.
Yeah, you're basically neater tattling on.
Yeah, he's just trying to plant.
You're the buttholes, huh? We're the good
Yeah,
guys.
he's just trying to plant some chaos amongst their ranks to get back at them for. They didn't even tell us that was going to happen. Like
they didn't tell you that was going to happen. They did tell you they got it from a prince.
Yeah. Skullduggery. That's fine. They're going to get what they deserve. This holy champion just fucking started accusing people of shit. It's not wrong either. Plus, we got a favor out of him. That's great.
We will return you to your boat as soon as we can. I don't think the negotiations with the general of the iceberg prison went very well. Perhaps their ways are not copacetic with that of the Dolphin Queen. Just saying.
I've heard rumors of this Trishina. What are your thoughts?
Something has gone wrong. A creature like that shouldn't be acting the way she is. She's obviously, in a godly way, throwing a temper tantrum or having very desperate actions.
She swims in the waters at the base of Mount Celestia. If she is here, something is wrong there.
Yes?
Do you have a way to get to Mount Celestia?
No. I don't believe anyone has. You know that teleportation magic is, well, blocked. Has been for quite some time.
New magics are blocked. The old magics might still function.
That's right.
We've seen Sun Wu use mythic points to cast teleportation in the old way. Sebastian does have teleportation magic. He hasn't tried it, but yeah, he's not telling this guy that we might have a way. Plane shift is what level for a wizard?
7th, I believe.
but it's 5th for clerics, right?
Yep.
So we figure that